Hello. I have an exciting treehouse stout here. Permanence. Which is like a bigger version of their Impermanence milk stout. They call this an Imperial milk stout. It seems like when you get up to 10%, that's when they call things Imperial at a treehouse, at least stout wise. This is 10.4. It's supposed to be pretty good. It has just about everything in it. Milk stout, so there's lactose, but then coffee, chocolate, and maple syrup. And it's, I think, the strongest treehouse beer that I've had. Maybe the strongest one that they brew. Not totally sure. Ooh, and they got their logo on the cap there. Looks pretty cool. Haven't had this one before, and I think this might be the first and only batch of it. Not totally sure, but it's coming up on 2 months old. So thought I should drink it. It's been in my fridge basically the whole time, I believe, so it should be in fine shape, I think. Even a heavily flavored sweet stout should be fine at 2 months, I would say. And even with, I think IPA should only start to fall off maybe at 2 months. All right. So it didn't look motor oil black. It does in the glass for sure. And didn't pour it too hard, generated a pretty good head. As usual, this is straight out of the fridge and real cold. Wow. That has everything going on. Big on the chocolate and the maple syrup for sure. Yeah, it smells like some chocolate covered maple candy type thing. Almost smells like a coconutty bourbon too, even though it doesn't have it in that. I really like bourbon maple chocolate candies, and this kind of smells like that a little bit. Though there's no bourbon barrel aging or anything, but just something that's alcoholic and charred can have similar notes. And then there's also coffee in this, so fancy coffee can throw out lots of really good smells too. It smells like it's gonna be really sweet. It smells just like I'm about to drink chocolate syrup and maple syrup. That's what it smells like. Really fudgy. Wow. Well, let's see if it is ultra sticky. Boy. Wow. It's not super duper syrupy. It's not too, yeah. I'm sure it'll get sticky on my lips eventually, but it's not scary. Pretty easy to drink. Some nice bitter char comes in the finish to help deal with all the sweetness. It is quite good, as you'd expect. You can generate a nice head when you roll it around a little bit. The carbonation might be not quite as soft, might not be quite as creamy as some other treehouse stouts. On the tongue, it is really silky and full. When I swallow it, the feel gets a little bit more prickly, and it gets a little spicier. But that's probably just a good thing, and it's probably just because of the alcohol. I wonder what the the calorie content of one of these bottles is. It's like 1,000 calories or something ridiculous like that. They actually say they use chocolate caramel and dark crystal malts. Breweries don't mention crystal malts that much these days. They say chocolate covered espresso beans. Yep, I mean it's not quite that much char and roast to be espresso. It smells a little different now. I'm getting like vanilla, milk chocolatey type things. But the mouthfeel is so nice, and it's so easy to drink. It's not too sweet like some other beers. I will not have trouble drinking this. I could probably drink most of this bottle myself. I'm just definitely going to share it. I wouldn't recommend drinking it all yourself. Because it might be a little much at the end once it gets warm and flat. but it's amazing. I'm not noticing the booze at all. It seems like it's just kind of the spiciness at the end maybe suggests the booze, but I'm not even really getting much heat in my throat or anywhere. Even when I exhale, usually you can tell the alcohol fumes when they go through your nose. That's where you can really notice it. But it's just not happening. This beer, it's pretty amazing. Their Treehouse is just kind of the king of making things very palatable and easy to drink. I mean, sweet. Their beers tend to be sweet. You got to be in the mood for something sweet, especially with this one. Any milk stout. But I wish that they should keep making more gigantic beers. They know what they're doing. I guess they always tip their, just put their toes in. They make sure they know what they're doing with stuff. So they're not just gonna all of a sudden, do a 50% barrel aged beer, because the world would explode. The entire world would show up at the brewery. But they probably also, don't really know. They don't know what they're doing. They kind of slowly experiment, it seems, and do test batches of so many things. So this is a 4.5 plus beer. It is extremely well crafted. Highly recommend it. I don't know if I've had Impermanence, maybe once, but this might be one of the most impressive Treehouse stouts I've had. And it's a lot like Good Morning. It's even stronger than Good Morning. I guess they'll never make Good Morning again because that was just their epic beer back in the day. Guess I'm done. That's enough. Bye.